Hi, everybody. It's kind of a lazy Sunday afternoon. I'm wearing a hat. That's how lazy I am. I didn't even do my hair. I've just finished listening to your discussion about theme, and I really enjoyed hearing you and seeing most of you. I hope those of you who were too shy to show us your faces will become more comfortable. We'll use this tool again. We won't use it every week because, of course, it's a writing class and you need to do some writing. But I like having people be able to talk just as if we were in a regular face-to-face class and share your ideas that way. Most everybody did a really nice job here. I was a little disappointed that nobody talked about the interpreter of maladies. I thought that was a story that might catch some people's interest. I'm a little worried most of you picked the story of an hour because it was short. And so I was hoping for a little more variety and discussion, but that's okay. I just want to make sure you know how to get your video feedback because I responded using that video. So if you go to grades, you should be able to find it by going to the discussion and you'll find your video right here. And if you've got questions about that feedback, let me know. This week is a little different because, of course, you're working on your first essay. I'm scrolling, sorry. The VeriCite tool is just to help you check your work. I prefer that you find anything that you've forgotten to quote or cite properly rather than me finding it once I read the essay itself. So just make sure you know how to use that tool. If you have questions about it, let me know. Just because you have a certain percentage that VeriCite shows as being quote unquote plagiarized, it doesn't mean you've plagiarized. It just means that it has identified certain words that it finds in common with something else. And you need to go through those and make sure that they are in fact your words or that you have documented those properly. And that's how I think it's useful, is that you can use it to catch your own omissions before I see the essay. So then the essay comes in Friday, and I will have the next unit up this week. If you have not yet purchased James Fry's Bright Shiny Morning, make sure you get it. That's the novel that we're going to be reading for the next unit. It's a long novel, but it's not written in a traditional format, so don't let the size of it scare you, okay? It's like 500 and some odd pages, but you will notice that there's lots of blanks and lots of pages have very short paragraphs or information on them. So don't be frightened off by the apparent length of the book because it's not as long as it appears. It's a very different type of novel. It's not really this linear one-person sort of story. It's lots of different characters. Some of them interact and some of them don't. It's set in Los Angeles, so there will be a familiarity about it for us. And I really like it. I think it's an interesting story and it really leads to some interesting conversation. So that unit will be up. If you haven't gotten that book, though, please get it. If you order it from somewhere other than the bookstore, make sure that it gets here by the end of the week or you're going to fall behind, okay? If you've got any questions, if you need help with your essay this week, let me know. Just give me time to get back to you. Please don't send me a draft Friday morning and expect that I will have time to read it because I won't. But if you plan ahead and you need help, I'm happy to do that. Don't forget also, you have online tutoring you can access. Just click on the Smart Thinking link. You can send in your assignment and your essay and you'll get feedback. I think they asked for 24-hour turnaround, although I know sometimes that feedback comes back much sooner. You can also work with a tutor in person. There's tutoring available at every single campus across the valley. So whether you live in DHS or Mecca Thermal, you can go see a tutor in person. Even if you don't take classes at a campus, you still have access to the facilities and the services on all of our campus sites. So take advantage of that. It's always a good idea to have somebody else read your work, even if you're a confident writer. I suggest either using the online tutoring or seeing a tutor in person if that works for you. Have a good week, and if you've got questions, let me know.